I'm Maggie Lukowski from Maggie Moon Tarot, and here are the vibes for the week. We have a few days left in June, and then on Wednesday, July 1st, we celebrate the energy of the full moon in Capricorn, along with the conjunction between Venus, the planet of love and beauty, and Jupiter, one of expansion, also referred to as the great benefactor. So Capricorn is all about making it real, and with discipline. And with the magic of Jupiter and Venus, they help us enjoy our work and expanding it out into the universe. And Neptune in Pisces plays a part during this full moon and is the good fairy because he is in balance with the sun, the masculine, and the moon, the divine feminine, which brings out Neptune's positive aspects of compassion, increased intuition, and creativity. July is the 6th month in numerology, which is about family and pregnant with possibilities. Also, July has 2 full moons, so the second will be considered a blue moon, and it's in Aquarius on the last day of the month. So this month will be quite a blessing as we start and end with full moons. And this week, I'm reading with the luminous Chrysalis Tarot, paintings by Holly Sierra and written by Tony Brooks. Some of the themes in the cards are familiar, and others are there to illuminate, inspire, and add to our own self-reflection. And there's a growing and welcoming Facebook study group called the Chrysalis Tarot Study, and it's facilitated and administered by the inspirational Juliana Maria Ramirez. And you can join this group, post your cards and reflections, sharing with others, and see what other people are experiencing with this deck. And the Chrysalis Tarot is truly a magical journey with mystical messengers. So let's begin and see who we're going to meet along the way this week and see what whispers of inspiration and wisdom they have to share with us. So for the beginning of the week, the 4 of Spirals comes up, and traditionally wands, and its keyword is solitude. And wands talk to us about personal growth and passion. The spiral is one of the oldest symbols, often seen in Celtic symbology and sacred geometry, associated with surrender, growth, rebirth, cycles, and connection to the divine. We are peeking out from the Fiddlehead ferns in this card, an ancient plant reminding us there are still things to unfurl in our situation. And we're looking at a house nestled in the wild, which can symbolize ourselves in daily lives, surrounded by trees in the back and a waxing crescent moon above. The broom resting next to the front door lets us know there are things to sweep away before we proceed. Next to the door, there appears to be a little sanctuary for a fae or path opening into the house with the spiral above. This place is one of sanctuary, regeneration, anytime we need to come home to ourselves. Something is going on in the upper room from the window above, which can be about our thoughts, new passions, possibilities, growth, our dreams. And at the right of the window looks to be another broom. So there is magic here. The spiral can take us anywhere we want to go in this new season of the year on our soul's journey. And then midweek, one of the cards from the troupe comes out, traditionally the court cards. And this is the dreamer. There is her cups. This is at the same time, the full moon in Capricorn appears in the sky, and the beauty of Venus and the Jupiter connection. His role is a messenger that exudes confidence and is a bit of a mystic as he rides his magic carpet and explores everything dreamy. The tiger represents our primal feelings and emotions, personal power, and strength. His medicine is trusting in our instincts, and he can help us overcome our fears. And the dreamer and the tiger's passion can help us tap into our wildest of dreams and move them into our physical world. We can also, in dream time, astro travel, coming back with new ideas and creativity. And the dreamer is inviting us to come along Get in touch with our own dreams and see what is possible in our lives while the moon lights our way. And then at the end of the week, from the majors, the Celtic owl, the hanged man, appears. His attribute is rebirth, and his talons hold the sacred knot, seeing the connectedness and uniqueness in all beings. Owls can see clearly and guide us in the darkness. They can help us see the hidden things. Owls represent old souls filled with the ancient wisdom, and they have the gift of patience. This owl whispers to us to go within to find our light and a new way of looking at things and discover our talents. It can also portend a time of transition or transformation in our own lives, and the moon is starting her waning phase at the end of the week. So, what do we need to reflect upon during this introspective time? Stillness and receptivity will provide us with answers, maybe new questions to ask, along with surrendering what no longer feels right, and a time out which really feels so delicious. And when you hear the owl calling at night, or see his silent flight, he calls for you and me to quiet our minds from time to time so we can see. And that, my friends, are the vibes for the week. If you've enjoyed this video, I invite you to click on the like and subscribe buttons and share with your friends. Now, I've included a transcript of the video in the About section. Also a link to the Chrysalis Tarot, the Chrysalis Tarot Study Group on Facebook, links for Holly Sierra and Tony Brooks, along with a link to my website, maggiemoontarot.com, in case you'd like to contact me or schedule a reading. So, until we meet again next week, laugh often, love much, create your own happiness, believe in miracles, be kind, support each other. Namaste.